Hi everyone, good afternoon. Welcome to our webinar from Intur Maldives. And today our webinar dedicated to beautiful and I will not be shy to say the legend of Maldives properties in Maldives. It is Siyam Iru Fushi, 5-star property. And today Adu, Assistant Director of Sales, who is live with us. Hi Adu.
Hello. Hi.
Details will talk about this amazing property, this amazing resort that I believe all of you know very well. Like for me, it's one of the best 5-star properties in Maldives with beautiful beach, with a lot of different restaurants that is suited for different kind of type of rest. It's family, romantic, adventures, everything you can find here. Yes, Adu?
Yes, fantastic. Yes, thank you for the lovely introduction, Tanya.
Yes, I do. So, our dear partners, let's check first our connection. So, if you can see and hear us very clearly, please put pluses in our chat. So, I would see that you can hear us. And we will continue with our first poll. See that everyone can hear us. We'll continue with our first step. As usual, it will be some small news from Maldives Islands. And Adu, I will pass the word to you just in 5 minutes. So you can just disconnect and here in 7 minutes, 7 minutes, I will pass the word to you. Okay? See you.
Okay, thank you.
And I'm actually very excited to hear about Siyam Iru Fushi as well, because there are a lot of changes going on. So I was there last year, and beaches are amazing, and the sand are amazing, and everything is so good there. Cool. I see that everyone can hear me clearly, and I see a lot of very familiar names. So I see Ugnius Hi, and Denisa is there, and yeah, it's so cool. Marta, and we have quite an international team today from all CEE, and even from Estonia. I see 2 persons. It's so cool. I'm really happy to see you guys. And just for someone who first time visiting our webinar, my name is Tanya, and I am BDD director for Intur Maldives in CEE countries. And you are in our webinars, that is series. We have twice a month, and this is the first webinar in October that we have. So I'm delighted to see you, and let's continue with news. And the first one that I'm so excited to share with you, it's Intur Maldives got a very prestigious award last week. Our company as DMC is already 26 years old, and we got award as the best tourist company in Maldives. Can you imagine? It's really so cool, and all our team are so delighted. We work, for example, I'm working for the company more than 6 years. In February it will be 7, and it's like you feel yourself that you contributed to this, right? That we really received such prestigious award. So I will just play a little bit of video how it happened and how President of Maldives gave us this award. Our team, those based yeah, that's it. So I wanted to start it on a very good vibe, and to share this cool news. And let's continue with our presentation. It's really small, and I think one of the major news that I wanted to highlight with you too, it is that just on 6th of October, it was like a present for my birthday. My birthday was on 5th of October. Maldives opened the second runaway in the airport. You know how much we were waiting for this. It was years that we was waiting for this, because in Maldives it was only one runaway, and sometimes it will bring a lot of problems and traffic jams, if you can say it, to the planes, right? And now hopefully it will be more smoother and operations will be more smoother, because in Vilana International Airport opened the second runway, and also officially was opened new seaplane terminal that is name is Nuvilu, and it's really amazing and high tech and so beautiful. So I really hope that you will soon visit Maldives, and of course, once you are on the farm trip, you for sure will have seaplane transfer and you will experience it, because the new terminal is really very cool, and you don't even feel yourself like in Maldives a little bit, because the building is very modern and high tech, so it's really nice. So this is the second good news that I wanted to share with you. And the third one, it's like also very cool, because Maldives year by year, it's getting more affordable for different kind of clients. And I highlighted this news in summer. Then Wizz Air was planning to start operating in Maldives from Abu Dhabi. And on 4th of October, it was already the first trip to Male from Abu Dhabi. As you know, Wizz Air, it is low cost that is operating all over Europe, and now they started to do even exotic destination like Maldives, and it's just before the season. And I know, because I communicated with you guys during our trade shows in September, and hopefully some of you I will see in October or even in November, and I know how you complain, and to us it was also get connected that flights getting more expensive day by day, and especially now before season, it's especially will be I think high prices. So even if it's Wizz Air, and still when you have opportunity to travel cheaper, maybe there will be some clients that will also review such flight as well, right? So it's also very cool actually. So it will operate on Thursday, on Tuesday, on Saturday, and on Sunday. So you have 4 flights a week from Abu Dhabi, and I'm sure that a lot of flights you have from your countries to Abu Dhabi. So hopefully there will be a good connection. So this is the third very good news that I wanted to share with you, and I just want to give you a lot of good vibes, because I know that some situations that is happening right now in Europe and in Ukraine, it's saddening from this week, but we should stay strong and positive, right? And just do our job and bring happiness to people who want to have nice rest and nice vacation. And the next part is our statistics. And actually, it doesn't change much from September. We still have 3 leaders, and it is first place, it's India by visiting of tourists, yes. So top 10 markets. First one is India, second one is Russia, third one is UK, fourth is Germany, fifth is Italy, sixth is USA, seventh France, eighth Spain, ninth Saudi Arabia, and 10th Switzerland. So I hope with our help as well that CE countries will appear here as well, like Czech Republic and Poland. It's a huge country with great potential, right? And maybe Romania. And actually we have a lot of things to do with you to bring happiness to our clients, to our guests. And so that's it. If you have any questions on the destination, please do not hesitate to share your questions in a chat. I will be ready to answer to you. And if you will have some question during the presentation also, right? Because after presentation we will have a panel of questions and answers, and we will review all the questions that you will have you will send us to the chat. One more time, our webinar today is dedicated to Siyam Iru Fushi. It's one of the most popular and best-selling properties in Maldives. It is a 5-star. It is not a luxury property. It's like a very good, stable 5-star resort in Maldives. It's wonderful beach, and that has a lot of restaurants and activities. So it's really cool for any kind of rest, like families or solo, or it can be honeymoon as well, because everyone will find something for themselves there. So Adu, if you can hear me, just show up. I'm ready to pass the word to you. And also we prepared today for you a small surprise, but we will announce it after presentation. Yes, Adu.
Thank you,
So
Tanya. I
I'm
will
passing
start
the
with the
word.
presentation.
Yes, please. And I will see you later then.
Thank you. Can everyone see the presentation? Okay, as Tanya has mentioned, Siyam Iru Fushi um, is more like Asian style, very classic. So to start with, I'll give you a quick glance. Island is 52 acres. It's 800-meter in length by 350-meter width. It's ideal for couples and families, etc. So the island is very famous for its continuous beach surrounded by the island, and we're sitting in a very big lagoon. So we have 121 villas, 81 over the water, and 140 on the land, and 12 different room categories. It's a great choice of F&B outlets. We have 7 restaurants, 3 bars. We also offer all the meal plans, such as bed and breakfast to all inclusive, as well as half board and full board. We also have an award-winning spa on the island with 20 treatment rooms, 20 different treatment rooms, offering over 100 different treatments. Um, 2 bars with the pools. One is only for adults, and the other one is only for families. We also got a multilingual partner team. 2 mode of transfers we do offer. Most popular one is a seaplane transfer, which will be only 45 minutes away from international airport, or 35 minutes by domestic, plus 15 minutes speedboat. Domestic, we normally offer only for night arrivals or departures. Therefore, we always recommend seaplane, since it has a great experience. Seaplane is something we think it's more like an activity when you come to Maldives. Island is located in Noon Atoll, only 35 or 45 minutes away from Malé International Airport. You can see the map of the island. Um, Here we have 2 jetties with all water restaurants located. Each jetty has a water restaurant. Out of 7 restaurants, 2 of them are over the water. To start with, we'll start from the deluxe beach villa, which is our entry category. We have 52 villas of these, 52 units. They're all in 125 square meter. We can accommodate 2 adults, 2 children in these villas. So they are very spacious for a small families of 2 adults and 2 children. Um, Deluxe beach villa with pool, second from the entry category. The only difference from the deluxe beach villa and the deluxe beach villa with pool is the swimming pool here, right in front of the villa. And also it comes with cabana here. You can see small cabana, small swimming pool. Family deluxe beach villa with pool, which is ideal for families, and we have 10 of these. They come in 140 square meter in size. We could accommodate 4 adults, 1 child, or 2 adults and 3 children. Pool beach villa, same size as family deluxe beach villa. We have 5 units of these. The difference is the swimming pool here is in the bathroom at the back of the villa, while the family villa has swimming pool in front, similar like a deluxe beach villa with pool. And this is ideal for those who look for a high level of privacy, and very ideal for Middle Easterns, I would say, as well as Europeans, and because it's given the very good size for a small family or a couples. Um, Water villas, yes, we have 40 units of water villas, and they are all in 85 square meter. Again, these villas can accommodate 2 adults and 2 children, or 3 adults and 1 child. Horizon water villa, we have 6 of these. They're 90 square meter in size. The difference is the jacuzzi in front. Horizon water villa with the pool, same as Horizon water villa. The difference is the small swimming pool on the deck. Sunset Horizon water villa located on the sunset side of the island, so the guests can enjoy beautiful Maldivian sunset from their villa. Again, we have 90 units of these villas located on the sunset side over the water. Infinity Water Villa with a pool. We have 5 units of these. They're 155 square meter in size, quite big in size, so we could accommodate 4 adults in there, or 4 adults plus 1 child, or 2 adults with 3 children. Hidden retreat, we have 3 retreats. One of them is a hidden retreat. It's located in the middle of the whole heart of the island, surrounded by a lot of vegetation or greenery. So the villas come in 2 bedrooms, and the size is 205 square meter. It has a big swimming pool, a living room, etc. We can also accommodate 6 adults in there, or 5 adults and 2 children. Aqua retreat, located over the water. In size is 350 square meter in size. We can accommodate again 6 adults or 4 adults and 2 children. The villa has 2 bedrooms, huge living area, and the swimming pool, kitchenette, etc. Celebratory retreat, our biggest villa on the island, 600 square meter in size. Villa come in 3 bedrooms, um, a spa, a steam room, etc. So we can accommodate 10 adults in there, or 6 adults plus 4 children. It's the biggest we have on the island. Let's jump to dining options. So we'll start with a buffet restaurant we call Iru Restaurant. Remember, we have 7 restaurants on the island, and all these restaurants are part of Dine Around, except Teppanyaki, the Japanese cuisine, and we'll talk about it a little later. Iru Restaurant, which offers breakfast and dinner as a buffet, and we have theme nights, different theme each night. Islanders Grill, our locally caught seafood restaurant located on the beach on the sunset side, open for lunch and dinner. Again, part of Dine Around. Trio, our Italian cuisine restaurant, located over the water, offers lunch and dinner as well. Bamboo, our Asian cuisine restaurant, again, we offer lunch and dinner here. Taste of India, our Indian cuisine restaurant, only open for dinner. Very popular among Europeans as well. Flavors of our French cuisine restaurant, open only for dinner. Again, it's located over the water. Very pleasant restaurant to dine. There's also an inbuilt wine cellar in there. It's a wine cellar where we do the wine degustation, wine dine dinners, or wine tasting, etc. Teppanyaki, this is a Japanese cuisine restaurant. This is the only restaurant that are not included as part of the dine around because the size, so we can accommodate 10 to 12 guests at a time. Again, it's available for lunch and dinner. La Cremeria, our ice cream parlor, very popular among the young guests. and it's again it's part of all inclusive, or it's complimentary for children below 15 years old. Water's Edge, our main bar, open from 8 to 1 in late night, where we do organize entertainments in the evening, such as live band, DJ, some other kind of fireworks, etc. Fluid bar, or family pool bar, again very popular among the families and young guests. Open from 8 to 6. Also, where we do serve light lunch from 12 to 5. Is located very close to Kids Club and main area of there. Reflection, our adults pool bars only available for adults above 15 years old, and again open from 8 to 10:30 in the evening. We also serve food here like lunch from 12 to 4:30, and this is only available for adults. So meaning previously mentioned bar fluid bar is for families and couples. Our reflection is only available for couples. Of course, we do organize destination dining, private dining on the beach upon request. In-villa dining, however, it's not part of the dine around or part of the all-inclusive, but again, available 24 hours. Kids Club, yes, very popular among the young guests, open from 8 to 6 in the evening. So children aged 3 to 12 years can stay without parents, and it's complimentary. We have a multilingual team here, and we have a great offer as well. Children below 15 gets complimentary accommodation and complimentary meals when they share two parents. Tanya can explain about this a little later. Water sports and recreation, of course, we have a variety of water sports and activities. Again, non-motorized water sports um, with compliments from the resort. Um, Recreation center, very popular among the young guests or teenagers. Recreation center equipped with snooker, billiard, TV game, etc. Tennis and badminton courts. Dive center, we have SSI certified dive center. We also have a multilingual team in there. Spa, like we mentioned, very popular among the all the guests who stays here because this is award-winning spa with 20 different treatment rooms, over 100 treatments. It's very beautifully set up. Again, it's located in the heart of the island, surrounded by a lot of vegetation. Um, it gives the feeling of um, like a jungle spa feeling. Weddings, yes, some of the picture from the latest weddings. Clubhouse, so private events or karaoke's, as well as meeting and events. We have a meeting and events room. Some part of the island. It's a video actually. Okay, to wrap up some of the highlights, like I mentioned earlier, the island is 52 acres in size, so meaning 800 meter in length, 350-meter by width. It's not too small, not too big, and we will also have if you traveling by seaplane, all your guests will come through our private lounge at the seaplane terminal where guests can freshen up. We'll also serve refreshments, small bites, etc. And again, island offers 221 villas, 81 over the water, 140 on the land, so 12 different categories, and it's perfect for couples, families, etc. So a lot of dine around options. It means 7 restaurants, 3 bars, um, various meal plan offers, started from bed and breakfast all inclusive to transfer options. We discussed RNC plan and domestic, but I always suggest our partners, and the plan is to try seaplane, especially if you're traveling to Maldives for first time. Seaplane is like a must do. So it's more like an excursion because they fly over 3,000 feet above the sea level, meaning you get this beautiful view of the small islands, the sandbanks. It's really mesmerizing. So it's something we always recommend, especially if you're arriving to Maldives during the daylight. We highly recommend seaplane. Of course, award-winning spa, kids club, yes, 3 to 12 years old. Um, could use this facility on complimentary basis. Lacrosse area, ice cream parlor for children and part of all inclusive, wine cellar, tennis and badminton court, Nemo Garden House Reef. Of course, Nemo Garden is one of those snorkeling area we have within our house reef. Dive center, water sports, meeting room, clubhouse for karaoke and private partying, etc. Yeah, that's pretty much about the Siyam Iru Fushi. Um,
That was quite a quick presentation and a quick glance on the Siyam Iru Fushi. Thank you, Adu, very much. I think we will play one more time video just to give a vibe of the island, and I will tell that it's one of my favorite islands in Maldives that is from affordable level. So as I told, it's a good 5-star property where you have a lot of dining options, you have wonderful beach. Look at this lagoon, and it's really, the color is like this, and
yeah,
one of the best spa in Maldives. It's so many awards was given exactly for the Siyam spa that you have all over the properties of Siyam, and yeah. So just let's give me show you our video of the property, and Adu, don't disappear. Because dear partners, if you have any kind of questions about Siyam Iru Fushi, please do not hesitate to answer, to ask, and we will answer. So here is the video. Is the latest video? Yes, Adu.
yes, that's correct.
Latest video. It's really nice, and it's good for couples, families, solo travelers. Even if you're solo traveler, I really love this place. It's like classic Maldivian resort, so many years, but it's still every year it's best-selling property in Maldives. Okay, and yes, Ugnius, I see one question from you, so I will ask you Adu as well. Ugnius is asking, is it possible to arrange seaplane from Siyam Iru Fushi to other island? But I believe that it will be like private, or they can jump on as a shared as well, or they need to go every time through Vilana airport.
Well, we can also arrange a direct flight from our resort to any other resort, but there'll be additional charge from the seaplane company that we need to um, get. It can be varied, so i- it's difficult to say how much would be the additional cost from
But
one
it will
resort to
be
another.
shared. It will be shared seaplane when you can hop on, or it will be. Oh, it depends of the island actually, right? Because
Correct.
okay, so Ugnios, the situation is like this. If it's, for example, in a close by island, that they in this atoll or nearby, where is it's on the way. So it is possibility to join, but it will be additional charge, depends of the property where they're going, or it can be private seaplane that is going from Siyam Iru Fushi to different island, or it is through Vilana International or airport. There is three options.
Yeah.
But I think that first option, when you hop on the shared one to go to another island, it's a little bit difficult to arrange, right? But it's still
Yeah.
possible to do with extra charge. Yeah,
Correct.
exists. Okay, cool. And what I like about Siyam, it's also that you have so many restaurants and you can dine around with all inclusive, right? The food is so good. And
Yeah.
here is our small surprise that we prepared for you, our dear partners, together with Siyam Iru Fushi, only for the participants of the webinar. The first 5 bookings who will be sent to us through booking should be through Inter Maldives. Your guests will receive a floating breakfast on your name. So actually, we will just put a nice card in the rooms that this is from your company for these guests. So first 5 bookings after webinar. The flyer I will send you after webinar. Webinar as usual is recorded, so you can always get back to it to YouTube and rewatch it if you want to fresh up some memories about the property, because as I told, Siyam Iru Fushi opened for many years, and every year there is some small changes, so sometimes you need to fresh up your mind about resort. And the details of this flyer is that it is for the booking period by 31st of October, and for the stay period by 20th of December, and for the pool villa categories only. But I think that when you are going to Maldives right now, it's a trend. Everyone wants rooms with the pool, and as I told, Siyam Iru Fushi is very affordable property, so it's very nice and reasonable prices, and always has a lot of different kind of special offers. So it's good to go with a room with pool. I will tell you that when I went for farm trip this August, it was like a little bit strange when you're staying in the resort and if there is no pool. I mean, it was like, how come? I think for the last few years, all the resorts that was newly built, they all come with the pools, right, Adu? It's a new trend. Yes, and what I wanted also to highlight, I mean, we wanted to show you a little bit of Siyam Iru Fushi and to give you a vibe from Maldives, but unfortunately the weather didn't allow us, and our test connection was so good just a few days ago, and today literally it's rain is pouring and connection was so bad. We tried to do it, but couldn't do it, and hopefully if you will have any kind of questions and anything, we're ready to reply. And all the videos that I have about the properties and all the sales kit about the property, menus, photos, pictures that you can use to push, we will send you after webinar with follow-up email. And thank you, Adu, very much for joining us. And thank you, dear partners, that you joined us as well. I know that you are quite busy. Season is coming, and it's good to see you. And yeah, thank you so much, and see you on our next webinars.
Oh, anyone has additional question, perhaps?
Yeah.
Before we say bye.
I think your presentation was quite good. And I will tell you that the CEE market, Eastern Europe market, they know very well your property, and Siyam Iru Fushi is quite famous as well. So I think that it's just a quick update from your side on any kind of news. And also it's important that island is middle range of the size, and they have also conference facilities. To those who has mice, it's very important, and as they have not only facilities for conferences, but also they have a lot of dining options. So if you have any kind of incentives or groups, there are possibility to arrange a lot of different interesting stuff there. Okay, so I will just put one more time video for you, and see you on our next webinar. Thank you very much, Adu. for
Thank
joining
you. And
us
if
and
anyone
sharing
wish to
information.
visit us, you're very welcome to visit us. You know, we will be very happy to host any of you to show you around our island. Or you're very welcome to visit us for a short break with the family as well. So you may let Tanya knows, and we'll
Yep,
organize your visit for to stay in San Samuel for 3 years. Well, thank you
for
for
sure.
taking time to join and participate in this very important webinar. I hope it was very useful. But if there's any information you require, please don't hesitate to ask us. Thank you. Yes.
Yeah. Thank you so much, everyone. See you on our next webinar. Papa, Ade.
Thank you.